today I'll be going over some Korean beauty products I use in my routine. Yes, this is not a sponsored video. I want you to understand that some products I'm going to talk about work really well for me, and so I would love to share them with you. You can try them out and see if they work for you, but always remember to buy things that work for you if you how your skin reacts to them. I am an oily skin, between oily skin and sensitive. I break out really easily, and it's so weird how my skin works, but these are products over the few years that I've used that really works well for me. So yeah, let's talk about some products. So my first product is gonna be my face wash. I usually use it's called the Troareuke P.I.T cleanser milk. I think I'm saying that right. But this is one of my biggest skincare I use for my face wash. This is more like a milky finish. I really love this. It doesn't foam too much, but it's very sensitive. It keeps moisture in. So I've noticed as an oily skin person, when I strip all my oil, I tend to break out a little more. So I always go with products like this that still keep my moisture in but really gives me a good cleanse, and this does a good job doing that. Okay, so the pro of this product the pro is the milky formula, which leaves you moisturized. It's beneficial for dry skin, so if you're fully dry on skin, you can use this. Most type of skin can also use this product, if you're into that. It's a good double cleanse product also, maybe if I had makeup on. I usually start up with an oil, and then because when you're stripping off makeup, you're really trying to get it out, and then I end with this just to make sure that my moisture still stays in. It's a gentle cleanser that helps me with skin, makes your skin feel smooth, luxurious, you feel like you're in luxury when you use this. So it's kind of really nice. The cons for are expensive. It is about $66 to $70, just depending on where you find it. And it's also not easily accessible. I feel there's only maybe a few places that have this product. Product will be my toner. So I usually use Beauty of Josen. I think this product, people have been talking about this a lot now. I decided to try it. I'm a big sucker for toners, just because I said, I always like to have moisture in my face. Even if I'm oily, I just don't want oils, I want moisture. So I usually use this, and I use the Ginseng Essence water one. Pro of this is good for sensitive skin. It does have a BHA of 0.5, so it's not really a big, I know people really sensitive to BHA, so it's a very low form of BHA, so it's really nice for the skin. Still gives you that exfoliation, but in a minimal way. One, skin works well with BHA. I think that's one of the cons to me. It's people are very sensitive to exfoliators. So if you're BHA is not your thing, you break out, maybe use this a teensy bit and see how you react to it. And then I buy it from their website directly, okay? And then there are other places you can buy it from. I know there's Yes Style, there's other websites, but just make sure it's authentic when you're buying it, okay? Product is my vitamin C serum. I usually use an April Skin. This just started coming up in my timeline, so I did buy it, and I was okay, I'm gonna try it and see how that is. So this one I use for my scars. We all know vitamin C is good for hyperpigmentation. So that's mostly what I use with this one. I try to use this on my dark circles also, just under my eyes a little bit. Vitamin C products also have a kind of smell, and so people might not like how this smells. But if you have used Faded, this smells so much better than Faded, okay? Faded is really good, but it smells. So that's one thing also. Oils, and it's also good for acne skin. It also can be used as a spot treatment, so it doesn't have to be an overall facial treatment. You can just dab it on your spots area if you want to, if that's where you want to target. So talk about the ingredients in these. I think people don't feel the product is concentrated enough. It does have vitamin C at the 2%. It has vitamin E, at the 2%, then it has B and A's at like a 0.1, I think. So people don't would like all of that. It does have like great ingredients, though, but this is awesome. My moisturizer, I use the Sulwhasoo concentrated ginseng renewing cream. Okay, so this one I love. Okay, like I said, most of my products have ginseng now. Like, this is something that I've been trying for a few months and they just work really well. They really give me a good bounce back, and like, I love how my skin feels when I use these Korean products. But this one, it just rejuvenates your skin. Okay, I don't even know how to explain the feel of this. It is not thick, it goes really smoothly. You only need like a teeny size of this to like really work on your face. People say that the results are awesome. It does have good reviews. Improve your skin firmness, your fine lines, and your wrinkles. Some cons: it's expensive. Best in like skincare I like, and then use them and make sure that I'm getting what I want. So I do have this, and it goes about like $140, $140. So, but I love how it feels. You only need a little teeny bit of this also, and I don't use this every night, right? So when you're not using it every night, so that helps sometimes. So yeah, y'all know we need to talk about sunscreen, and so we're gonna go back to Beauty of Josen, okay? So these sunscreen come in a 2-pack. I do love these. They're like rice prebiotics. So they come in 2 packs for the price of 1, which is something I love, is that you have like 2 sunscreen for the price of 1. It's 30% rice extract, like literally probiotics extract are in here. Like it protects your skin from UV rays. It has like a SPF of 50 plus PA, so it's really great. Amonic acids are in here. It does have vitamin B, C, and E. So lightweight also, and as a dark skin person, it's also helpful that it doesn't leave a white cast. That's basically what you want in skincare. It's like, it's really like sunscreen. It's like, don't leave a cast, okay? Like, blend it. So this is like my everyday sunscreen, like literally. I think the pricing is good for me. I really do think so. I think this go about like 14 to 20, like if I think about it. And you're getting 2, and like the pricing is good. Some people do complain about like waiting for the sunscreen to absorb. I don't know if that's because they're using a lot more than they should. That's not a problem to me. Like, I've just put in like my sunscreen, I rub it in, I dress up, and usually I'm good to go out of the door. Okay, person, this is what you need, literally. Like, it's one of those sunscreens where like the product works and it's awesome on the skin. Okay, so I do hope that you're gonna like and follow my channel for more videos.
I don't even know no one. Yeah, I ain't got no label or a manager. Gotta keep my percentages, gotta keep all my benefits. I don't